We always are working on our businesses. You can, now I'm fist of trash consultants. I'm sorry, but that's me. I'm fist of trash myself. So a lot of times businesses hire consultants. We go off for a day or two and we think about the vision, strategy, mission, and all that for the company, and we come away and we got all this big vision, big strategy, and we say, okay, this is the way it's going to go, and this is going to be great and wonderful. And we come back and we starting to put in that strategy and put in those things that we're going to do, and if you don't have the right culture, it's not going to last. Culture eats strategy for lunch. And speaking of lunch, let's talk about a culture that we're familiar with. We'll talk about two of them in a very difficult segment of our economy, in the fast food segment. Let's talk about Chick-fil-A. We all are familiar with Chick-fil-A. Why do you go to Chick-fil-A?
Service.
Perfect. Exactly. I mean, they got chicken that's okay. Now, I choke on their biscuits, I'm going to be honest. I don't like their biscuits. And don't tell Wade I said that, please. But they have culture down. Now, it started with strategy back with Truett when he started the company. His strategy was take care of the customer better than anybody else ever will in the fast food industry. That was the strategy. So they started being the culture that did that. Now, do you think about the way I do? So Wade has the same work pool to hire from. Teenagers, basically. The teenager that's at home, that's sullen, slams the door, you don't know nothing, that kid. But yet they become this alien when they go to work for Chick-fil-A. That's yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, and the ever popular what?
My pleasure.
My pleasure. When I go around the country some with business, I was with Lazy Boy, and I'd go around and I would run into new salespeople or meet people that I'm working with, and I ask them, say thank you, and they say my pleasure. I said Chick-fil-A, right? And they all yes. Culture will stay. They will carry the culture forward with them, right? So I'm going to give you a little hint. You see somebody who's got Chick-fil-A on their resume and they were there for longer than 6 months, I'd hire them. Take a flyer. Take a chance. Hire them. They've got culture built in. Warren Buffett says you hire for character and then you train everything else, or you educate everything else. The only thing is you can't educate culture. You can't train culture. You can't install culture like you can a strategy. You have to be culture. And their culture at Chick-fil-A is yes sir, no sir, my pleasure. I've talked to Wade about this on several occasions and asked him, and he says, yeah, we do education and we do training, for a week. He said, but it's nothing like dropping that kid in that store and watch it within a week to 10 days how they start acting like everybody else around them. That's the power of culture. That's something that you can't install. You can only be that. We need to start taking some ownership in our people and pouring into them just as much as we pour into our budgets and strategies and marketing and advertising. You can spend as much money as you want to with advertising, marketing to get people to come in your business or get students to come to your university or whatever. But if they don't find a place to belong when they get there and that they feel welcome to come there, they're not going to stay.